Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Think about this. Space, a little thing. We're going to tie in a bunch of things that we've talked about, little things, but the big one is, how do you go from huge doing little incremental things? Discipline by one. Well, a guy by the name of Felix Baumgartner did it. Fearless Felix. How many of you have ever heard of him? If not, check him out on YouTube. He is known as the space diver. I don't know about you guys. I wasn't growing up as a kid saying, I want to be a space diver. I'm going to jump out as high as I can in a plane. I'm only good on about a 3-foot step. So think about this. Space diving. Now, he wanted to set the world record. He went and practiced and did all his other jumps, and then ultimately had the vision. He was going to go to the brink of space. You want to talk about huge. You want to talk about brilliant. You want to think about out of the box. You want to talk about creating a job that didn't exist when we were kids. He created one for himself. Jobs are going to be created through this chaos that we're in right now and through this messiness to the brilliance. Remember that. There's going to be new jobs coming out of here when we all get out of this. That's going to help everybody. Here is a perfect example. He stood at 130,000 feet. He's going to stand there and he's going to jump. Then he ran into a challenge. His inner fears, his inner anxieties, his inner stresses started taking over on him. Just like it does to us when we have a vision and we want to go, but we let it pull us back. What his team did was they knew he wanted to cancel and didn't want to go forward because he was afraid. Every time he looked at his spacesuit, he was afraid. He broke into cold sweats and had anxiety. So what they did is they hired a professional sports trainer, and they said to him, we're going to work on you. We're going to get you to be okay. So 2 months before this jump, they started breaking everything into little things, little things. What they did is they put a glove on him one day and then took it off. The next day they put a boot on him. The next day they put a boot and a glove on him. The next day they put 2 gloves on him and did this whole sequence to up to 2 weeks before the process. Ultimately, it broke his anxiety. Why? Because they took the huge picture and broke it to little things. The little disciplines that he had to get over in his mind. The one thing, putting a glove on, that it wasn't going to hurt him. And then ultimately, he reached his pinnacle, going up in the balloon to the 130-some thousand feet, looked out, gave a thumbs up, and jumped. All his little things his whole life added up to his huge brilliance. This is your chance. This is your chance to fly like Felix did. Check this video out. Remember, if excellence was easy, everyone would do it. We're getting a light. We're hearing about we're going to come out. Are you ready to come out of this lockdown? This is to all the airline people that have been flying in an industry that's down 90%, that fly where Felix jumped, to all the maintenance people on the ground that are keeping us still in the planes, and we're only like 3 or 4 people to a plane at a time. But here's to you, keeping us in the air, traveling things from here to there. Question is, are you going to see the brilliance from the level of space today? Go jump. Go for what you want in life.